Yo, GD here, and we are back with another world record attempt here today. And I thought I would go on Silverstone because I've done that with the wheel. Did try it quite a few times when I was first getting used to it, quite a while ago, I think. Well, we'll look at the leaderboard, see how long ago that actually was. That was back in February when I did that, and that was with the wheel, I remember. But I think, as to some other videos, I've improved a fair amount since then. And I did a 5 online. I've managed to do a 5 online. So I think we've got a chance of actually improving. Definitely improving on a 7, I'd really like to think. So today, we are just going to attempt this to see if we can do it. If we can't do it, just to see how good we can go. Just showing you the raw gameplay, really, which hopefully you're enjoying. As always, tell me which track you want me to do. I will usually follow the actual calendar, but I really wanted to do this track because it's probably my best on the game in terms of raw speed, and that and Suzuka, and the one I most enjoy as well. So I feel really good around here. I feel I've improved a lot since I last did a lap round here with the wheels. So I just want to use an updated setup and just to see what they can do. So we are going to jump into this now. If I can just skip onto this and look at the leaderboard. And Parondi, I believe he is on the controller, if I'm not mistaken, but his setups are he's a good way clear. So we're going to use P1R Brown for a starter, go rock with this for a bit and see how it feels. If it feels good, then we will see how it goes. So that's probably the setup I would agree with. I'm going to change the force feedback slightly. I think I was doing a little bit of classic cars earlier, so going back to 60. So I'll show you my settings and I use here. So this is all 0 default, and we're going to put this on 60. May not work for your wheel, but for me, with this setup, it was working pretty well. So let's see what we can do. Might have to warm up a little bit. As I said, I've been doing a little bit of classic cars, and we'll see how fast we can go. It's been a while since I've done this, so right. So using 1.8 wings, I think. See if we can beat this 0.7. I really hope we can, but for some reason I struggle in TT, as we've already struggling already. But we'll just continue, and yeah, I think we need to go a little bit more warmed up before we try this properly. Let's try this again. Losing a bit of time. So we're going green, and despite having a pretty bad first couple of corners, I can see a lot of time could be made up there. Still needing to get used to this. We're less than a temp down, so it'll definitely be a big improvement we can do, I think. That wasn't really too good, but you can see getting a really good exit up there. So I felt that was pretty terrible through there. So too late. Way too late. Making up time through there. 26.9 first lap. Did 26.8 in AOR online. Don't know why, but I just really don't like the grip in TT. The reason why it's different is because you've got a fuel tank, a full weight of fuel on board. It's max fuel. So you've just got max grip though. tyre wear, so we need to warm up a little bit more. It's an 8, so we're improving now. Yeah, man, I think I'm not really liking that setup. Sometimes when I go in time trial, I use someone's setup. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. But you know what? We use that Perondi setup. See what he's rocking. See what setup he is running. He did it too long ago, and I'm pretty sure he's on the controller. So he's using. Pretty sure that is literally the same. So we'll go run what I'm using. What I think is good. So we're going to run 1.8. 1.8 with 11. A little bit more stability, I think, in this setup. So we'll run this and see how we go. Right, so here we go. Struggle busing at the moment. Need to get used to these cars again. I've thread this through a needle through here, not struggling with any speed at all. So half a tenth up. There's so much speed through there. It's just if you're not smooth, you can just lose so much. Gaining quite a bit of time now. How much time we're gaining? Almost a tenth. Really awful chicane. Awful, and it was almost the same time, so you can see just because someone's got a number one setup doesn't mean it's going to suit you at all. You've got to really go with what you feel. So that's a 6, which I think you probably agree was not a great lap as well, so we just haven't hooked up. A very good lap so far. Days, JD. Oh, Days, you know what? Gotta change a little bit of the setup. Ah, my days. Let's try this. See you out, sharper up now. Please, JD, keep it together, please. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Literally exactly the same time. Well done. Another good exit again. We always get a ridiculous exit off there, but I just feel like first sector is so bad though. I know it feels just awful compared to what it should be. Not really gone any faster through that. Let's try and get this better. That's a 5. Let's see how far we're off now. E15, 4 tenths off. So our first sector, 2 tenths, middle sector, 10th, last sector, 10th and a bit. It's just insanely frustrating. Like we're 10th off how much Matthias, we're a 10th and a bit off him. But I just don't know how sometimes these guys can do it in time trial, but it's very me and Flying Finn exactly the same time, slightly quicker middle sector. We can see our first sector is just ridiculously bad, but you know what? We'll try Perondi setup and we'll call it a day, to be honest. See if he can improve on his 0.5. If he can't, then I'm officially done. But 4 attempts off. Very frustrating. Gaining time here. I'm just gonna drive like I have been. And finally, we do a good first sector. We always get an insane launch off that corner. You can see how much time we've just lost. So much time. Trying to thread it through here, but you can see we almost lost half a tenth. Maybe it's just through the wings, or... I lost a lot of time, you can see. First sector, you can see how much we are down now. See how much we make up for these corners. We're almost 2 tenths down. That's so bad, JD. Jesus. What was that? A 6. 1.6. We're going to go for another couple more laps before I kill myself. You can tell it's been a very frustrating one, but this is just at raw, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't be doing classic cars as much because they just feel so different, but we're going green and we're going to give it 2 laps really. 2 laps and then that is it. What a good first sector, over half a tenth up. Too early. We can do this. what an insane Maggots and Beckets that was. We did a 0.3. Finally a good lap at the end, and it's so annoying because I was up so much more in the first sector on another lap, but we'll see what we've done here. And I thought that would have been enough for P2. Exactly the same time as RG Matiz. You can see that first sector, you can see exactly 2 tenths slower. Exactly 2 tenths slower. We just can't do the first sector. You can see what's our middle sector. The middle sector is a 0 and almost a 6 last we did. So I have everyone on the leaderboard. We have the quickest middle sector. That middle sector was on point, absolutely on point. So with more sweat, maybe not talking as well, who knows, but that is chasing Silverstone here today. Pretty good attempt after literally almost an hour doing that, almost pretty much. So hope you enjoyed. Let me know what track next, and see you.